everyone and welcome back to the Amateur Bake Up. Welcome to day 20 of Bake a Day in February. Today we're doing another savoury product, item, choice thing, and I thought it'd be nice to make cheese twists. I love puff pastry and I love cheese, and put the two together and I'm just in heaven. But I am going to be completely honest with you before we get started. I did try to make my own pastry, which I did kind of film. Well, I filmed me talking about it because I didn't film me starting to make it because I realised how much work it was going to be, and then I realised that was most likely going to be the main body of the video, so I just didn't have any footage for that. But I've attempted to do it. It just completely split and I don't know what I did wrong. So I have it in front of me and you can see, like, can you see there? On the edges. They just completely split when I started to roll it out after I'd put the butter into it and then like folded it over. So I thought I'll just fold it in half again, because with puff pastry the idea of it is that it has all of these layers of butter in between. When that cooks, the butter releases steam and that is what creates the air in between the layers of the pastry. So I thought it's going to have to be folded several times anyway, like I knew it was going to be a long process. So I thought I'll just fold it in half and then roll it out again to see if I can like fix the cracks, and then just fold it how I was meant to, pop it back in to chill, and that just did not work at all and it just kept splitting. I've given up on homemade pastry and I'm gonna cheat and I'm gonna use pre-rolled, ready to roll, pre-made pastry, because I'll be completely honest with you, puff pastry is difficult to make and I just don't have the time or energy to attempt to try and make it again. So we're gonna use a puff pastry sheet, and I'm afraid I'm going to cheat in this one because I feel like if I don't and I try again, I'll have an actual breakdown. I think I'm just going to use the whole sheet. I don't know if I need to do anything to the pastry beforehand. Do I need to do an egg wash? I don't think I've even got eggs. I'm going to put in it, I don't know if I've mentioned it, I'm going to put in grated parmesan, which doesn't specify it's parmesan, it's just an Italian style hard cheese. So we're hoping it's parmesan. And then I have medium cheddar as well. I think what I'm going to do is do half of the pastry covered in cheese and then put the other half on top of it and then put them into twists. So as you can see, they are expertly cut in half. Do you know what? I'm a little bit all over the place. I'm going to start by not being able to open the cheese. The recipe that I was following out of my pastry book said to sprinkle this onto the pastry first and then put the other cheese on. So what I think I'll do is just do a very, very light coat of milk wash rather than egg wash, just so it's got something to maybe stick to. Had some cheese already grated, and I'll tell you, I've been looking for this plastic pot for a few days now and I completely forgot that I grated too much cheese once and then put the rest in here, and it's been sat in my fridge. Not that that's interesting at all, but is anything in this video really going to be that interesting? I'm gonna say no. The recipe, if I was to still follow it, said something like 1/4 cup of parmesan and then like 1/3 of a cup of the other cheese. I don't believe in restricting yourself to measured cheese. If you just put in as much as you want, we should just be able to I'm going to try twist it, but I think I'll press the ends together first. There you go. That'll do. I'm going to stop recording right now. I'm going to attempt to fight with these cheese twists, and I don't know, we'll just go from there. I've filled the baking tray. There's still 3 on the sheet that I'm just going to deal with in a minute. Is it working? No. Was I expecting it not to work? No. I'm going to pop these in the oven. The box says 220 or 200 for a fan assisted oven. I had it preheating to 190 because that's what the recipe says, but I'm going by the box because it's pre-made. So I'm going to put these in the oven at 200. It has been about, I'm going to say half an hour to 45 minutes. I'm not entirely sure. But I've taken them out. They've cooled a little bit. They look alright, they look decent, but then again I didn't make the pastry, so they have no reason to not look decent. This is the rest of them on the tray. The bottom of them doesn't quite look cooked, so the pastry's cooked fine. I don't think I've actually got to any cheese yet. So they taste really good, but of course they do, because it's pre-made pastry. Can't really taste the parmesan in it, but still tastes cheesy enough. I don't know how I feel about this video, if I'm completely honest. I don't think it went well. I don't know what I did wrong when I tried to make the pastry. Will I try again? Most likely not. On that note, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm so sorry that it didn't work out and that I cheated. I was trying really hard this month to just do everything from scratch, kind of. Like and subscribe so you can see the rest of the videos that I have planned for February. Check out the playlist that will be linked in the description below in case there are any that you have missed and you want to catch up on. And I'll see you in the next one. Good.